quiet war. We met under streetlights when the city was asleep. Your smile cut through the fog like a promise we could keep. Shared secrets on rooftops, counting stars like they were ours. But time turned the pages and love grew into scars. You painted my mornings with colors I'd never seen. Now the canvas is cracking and the hues turn mean. Every argument echoes like footsteps in an empty hall. We're still holding on, but we're starting to fall. I taste the tension in every breath we share. Like smoke from a fire we lit without a care. The silence between us is louder than the fight. We're losing the battle before we reach the light. This is war, baby, tearing through the love we made. Words lie, bullets, promises starting to fade. We reload the hurt, aim straight for the heart, fighting for forever while we're falling apart. Whoa, it's carving our names in stone. But if we keep this up, we'll end up alone. Still I reach for you in the smoke and the flame, 'cause losing this war feels worse than the pain. Midnight drive with the windows down low, your hand on my thigh, but your mind somewhere else though. We chase the high of makeup after the storm, but the thunder keeps rolling and the calm never forms. I see the ghosts in your eyes when you look away. All the things we didn't say piling up day by day. We're tangled in sheets, entangled in pride, loving you feels till the feelings collide. Every apology lands like a temporary siege, but the wounds reopen when the pressure won't release. We're dancing on edges, pretending it's fine, while the clock keeps ticking on borrowed time. This is war, darling, crashing waves on our shore. Every I love you feels like settling the score. We keep drawing lines in the sand we erase, chasing redemption in this endless chase. War, turning our home into no man's land, but your touch still pulls me like an open hand. If we're gonna break, let it be side by side, in the ruins of us where the truth can't hide. Remember the weekend we drove to the coast, laughed till the sunrise, felt like we were ghosts. No battles, no borders, just you and the sea. Now the tide's pulling harder and it's drowning me. I trace your tattoos like maps of our past, wondering which path led us here at last. We built this kingdom from whispers and dreams, but empires crumble when nothing's as it seems. There's a spark in the dark we refuse to let die. Even when the ashes rain from the sky, we could walk away clean, cut the cord tonight, but something inside says we're still worth the fight. This is war, love, but the war's changing shape, from destruction to something we might escape. Every scar we collected tells a story of grace. Every tear we shed carves a different place. War, yeah, we bled for the right to remain, through the fire and fury, through joy and through pain. If peace is the prize at the end of the line, I'll march through the chaos just to call you mine. What if we drop the weapons, let the quiet take hold? Stop counting the victories, stop keeping score cold. Your laugh in the distance still calls me back home, even when the battlefield feels like we're alone. Let's try. City lights flicker like signals of truce. Your voice on the line cuts right through the abuse. We're not perfect soldiers, we stumble and bleed, but love's the only cause that we both still need. I see tomorrow in the cracks of today, a fragile horizon where we find our way. Finally heartbeats a ceasefire we never declare. Every whisper a promise we're finally spared. If we lay down the armor, let the healing begin. Maybe love was the war we were destined to win. This is war, but the war's almost through. We fought through the night just
Clock is 12 and my phone lights up. You know that smile when it's more than enough. Your name's the spark in the dark, I confess. Thumbs flying fast, baby, no need to guess. Little winky face, little what you doing? Got me thinking about the trouble we could ruin. Heartbeats tap like the beat in my chest. Every word you send feels like you undressed. It's that late night sex, got me feeling reckless. Every single word is electric. My shit, speak now when you write. Pull me through the screen, keep me up all night. You dropped that line, say you're 2 streets away. Now I'm changing plans cause I can't make you wait. Bass in my blood, yeah, I'm on my way fast. Let's make this moment one that's gonna last. Little heart emoji, baby, you know the cue. Every buzz I get is a move from you. Shadows in the hall while the moonlight bends. This is how a good story starts, never ends. It's that late night sex, got me feeling reckless. Every single word is electric, infectious. You know I can't sleep. Now when you pull me through the screen, keep me up all night. Can't fight that. Can't fight the vibe, it's already too deep. You're the soundtrack running while the city sleeps. One more message, I'm done playing shy. Tonight you and me, no goodbye. Next, got me feeling reckless. Every single word is electric, infectious. You know why. Pull me through the screen, keep me up all night. Keep me up all night.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cold London, rain tapping rhythms on my window pane. Streetlights painted halos in a silver haze. Got your name written lightly on my coffee cup, like a secret I don't ever wanna wash away. Every heartbeat plays in a minor key, till you walk in and turn it to a melody. You laugh and the whole room leans your way, like even time just wants to hear you say my name. I'm no poet with roses and champagne lines, just a guitar and a truth I can't disguise. Love's a gamble, I'll roll the dice tonight. Put my heart on red, hope it lands just right. So tell me, do you feel it too? The spark that runs when I'm close to you. No need for diamonds or candlelight, just your hand in mine feels so right. Will you be my vow? Fire in the February cold, my midnight call when the world don't feel like home. Be my vow, let the whole world fade away. We don't need forever, just a day. If tomorrow's just a maybe, girl, I'll take the chance somehow. All I'm asking, love is be my vibe. Bebé, tú tienes algo que no puedo explicar, una vibra que me hace el miedo olvidar. Desde que te vi bailando bajo la luz, supe que mi corazón tenía tu cruz. No soy perfecto, pero soy real. Contigo todo se siente especial. Cuando sonríes se detiene la ciudad, y yo soñando con decirte la verdad. Vamos despacio sin prisa ni reloj, que la noche joven y la luna nos miró. Si me das un beso, prometo cuidarlo como un tesoro que nadie va a tocarlo. Dime si sientes la conexión, ese latido marcando el son. No hacen falta promesas al sol, solo tu risa y mi corazón. Will you be my vow? My fire in the February cold, a rhythm in my chest I cannot control. Be my vow, let the whole world drift away. We can write our story starting today, even if the stars fall down somehow. Stay right here and be my vow. Yeah. We could dance on the roof rooftop, sneakers on the tiles. City humming softly underneath our smiles. No filters, no scripts, just skin on skin. Let the real love story begin. Y si el mundo quiere separarnos, que hablen, no pueden cambiarnos. Lo que siento no es casualidad, es destino pidiendo oportunidad. I don't need 1,000 grand displays, just your shadow walking my way. Every scar, every flaw you hide, let me love them, don't run and fight. Be my vow, my shelter when it storms outside, a steady beat that keeps me alive. Be my vow, let the music testify. Two different worlds but we collide. No perfect lines, no grand vows, just this moment here and now. If your heart's been waiting for a sign somehow, take my hand and be my vow. So when the roses start to fall and the winter nights are cold, I'll still be here, no curtain call, hoping you'll be my vow. Hey, hoping you'll be my vow. Woke up to the quiet of a London rain. Windows whisper softly like they know your name. Kettle on the stove but my heart's on fire, tracing every scar you left with your desire. We were just two shadows in a crowded room, dancing on the edge of a breaking moon. I was scared of falling, you were scared of heights. Now we're jumping fearless in the neon nights. I've been through the heartbreak, worn it like a coat. Every line of memory that I almost wrote, but you turned the page with a steady hand. Showed me how to hope again, help me understand. And every little flaw you say you adore makes me wanna give you more than I gave before. I was drifting like a lonely melody, searching for a harmony to carry me. Then your touch found rhythm in my heartbeat. Now every broken note feels complete. Love is real, I can feel it in the way you breathe, in the silence when you're lying next to me. Through the highs and the lows, you're my only thrill. No illusion, no disguise, love is real. When the world tries to tell us how to feel, we don't need permissions for something this real. Through the fire and the fear we will heal. Hold me closer now, cause love is real. Late night driving down an empty street, city lights flicker to the rhythm of our feet. Your hand in mine like it's meant to be. No filters, no edits, just you and me. I've been lost in the fame and the flashing lights, searching for truth in 1,000 nights. But you cut through the noise like a clear blue sky, made me believe I don't have to hide. Every whisper feels like a prayer. When you say my name, I know you care. I don't need a stage or a crowd to see. Your love's the only spotlight on me. I was running from the man I used to be, trying to find something that could set me free. Then you wrapped your arms around my soul. Now every shattered piece feels whole. Love is real, I can see it in your teary eyes, and the promises we don't have to disguise. Through the chaos and the doubts we feel, there's no pretending here. Love is real, when the nights get cold and time stands still. You're my shelter, you're my will. Through every mountain we will climb uphill. Side by side we know love is real.
Queen vibes, pink skies, no cap. Crown tilted, but I'm steady on the map. He a king, I don't settle for less. If he riding for the throne, then he passed the test. Independent, but I'm loving his embrace. Type of love, make a boss slow the pace. Diamonds dancing, but they fade in the light. When he look at me, everything feel right. No fairy tale, we don't live in a dream. Built this empire like a power team. I don't need saving, I'm saving myself. But he adding that glow I don't get from the world. Haters talking, let them talk, I'm unfazed. Got a real one by my side, I'm amazed. If he loyal and he honest and he keeping it real, then I'm signing that contract with his read. When it's gorgeous, proves we tried.
There's no perfect script, just two hearts on a steady trip. If tomorrow fades away, I'd still choose you every day. Love is real, it's written in our skin, in the battles that we fought and still win, through the doubt and the daffodils, every promise that we fulfill. No mirage, no cheap appeal, just a fire nobody can steal. Through the noise, through the thrill, we found something stronger than a will. Love is real, yeah, we know the deal. Not a game, not a spin of a wheel. It's the truth that time reveals, and forever starts with how we feel. So if the lights go down and the curtains fall, and the echoes fade from these empty halls, I'll still hear your heartbeat calling me still, whispering softly, love is real. I found a photograph behind the frame, dust on the corners but it spoke my name. We were younger than wild and unafraid, building paper dreams we thought would never fade. The world felt heavy on my chest last night, every street lamp flickered without light. I walked the river where we used to go, searching for a spark in the undertow. I've been chasing echoes in the dark, trying to relight a broken heart. Every scar's a map of where I've been, every loss a lesson underneath my skin. When the silence gets too loud to breathe, and the doubts are tangled up in me, I close my eyes and hear your voice, reminding me I've still got a choice. Hope is a fire in the pouring rain, a small bright spark that won't be tamed. It's a steady hand when I'm losing ground, the whispered truth in a reckless sound. Hope is the reason I try again, the light breaking through the bends. When my world feels like a slipping rope, I hold on tight of hope. There were nights I almost let it go, packed my bags for roads I didn't know. Thought maybe I was meant to run from every battle I had never won, but the mirror showed a stubborn face, a heart still beating in its place. Every tear that fell like falling snow, watered seeds I didn't know would grow. We're not defined by our mistakes, or by the chances that we didn't take. Every bruise can turn to gold if you're brave enough to let it unfold. When the sky is hanging by a thread, and the words we said are left unsaid, I feel a rhythm in my soul telling me I'm not alone. Hope is a fire in the pouring rain, a stubborn flame in the hurricane. It's a melody I can't ignore, knocking gently at my door. Hope is the reason my heart still copes, the quiet strength when I lose control. When my world feels like a slipping rope, I hold on tight at hope. And maybe I don't know where this road will end, or if the broken pieces ever truly mend, but I've seen flowers grow through the cracks in stone, so I know I'm stronger than I've ever known. If tomorrow comes with open hands, I'll take a breath and make my stand, 'cause every sunrise proves the night can't stop the morning light. Soft break, oh, even in the coldest smoke, there's an ember wrapped in hope. When the waves begin to roll, there's an anchor for the soul. Hope is a fire in the pouring rain, a silver lining in the pain? Is the courage rising in my chest, telling me I'll be alright again? Hope is the thread that pulls me through, the quiet promise that feels so true. When my world feels like a slipping rope, I hold on tighter, I hold on tight to hope. So I'll keep walking step by step, through every fear and every regret, with open hands and a steady scope. 'Cause all I really need is hope. I was walking down a broken avenue. Street lights flicker like they barely knew my name. Every shadow stretching into something blue, every memory whispering your blame.
I kept a picture in the pocket of my coat, faded edges but the colors never lied. Every word you ever wrote was a compass spinning wild inside.
I was chasing echoes in the dark, trying to outrun the quiet in my head, counting every shattered spark from all the careless things we said.
But in the silence I heard your voice, through the cracks of every choice, like a fire underneath the snow, telling me don't let go.
I was lost but found when your love came crashing down like a wave on holy ground. You pulled my heart from the undertow, was torn apart, every piece a falling star. But you stitched me in the dark, now I'm breathing where I almost drowned. I was lost but found. Waiting by the bedroom door, lighting living in my eyes, like I'd felt this storm before. Every promise felt paper thin, every word we couldn't say, built my courage from within, but it almost slipped away. I was screaming through the silence, with a heart too proud to break, holding on to fragile defiance, afraid of one mistake. And your shadow touched my hand, like you finally understand, through the wreckage and the rain. Love was calling out my name. I was lost but found when your love came crashing down like a wave on holy ground. You pulled my heart from the undertow. I was torn apart, every piece a falling star. But you stitched me in the dark, now I'm breathing where I almost drowned. There were nights I slept beside regret,
with a ceiling full of unanswered prayers.
Every dream I can't forget
still lingers in the air.
I wore my pride like armor skin,
but it only made the arrow stick.
Built a fortress from within,
still the walls were paper thin.
We were standing on the fall line, hearts shaking underneath. One more step and we were goodbye, one more word and we'd be released.
So
love doesn't leave that easy, it bends, it bruises, it fights, it whispers in the deepest dark and turns it into light. So we let the armor fall away, let the truth spill out like rain. If we're going down brave, not hiding from the pain. Your tears fell like diamonds on my chest, every drop saying stay. I held your face between my hands and watched the fear fade.
I was lost but found
when your love came crashing down
like a wave on holy ground.
You pulled my heart from the undertow. I was torn apart, every piece a falling star, but you stitched me in the dark. Now I'm breathing where I almost drowned. I was lost in the silence,
Found in your arms,
buried in the distance,
saved by your heart.
I was drifting through the night without a sound, till your love turned me around. So if the road gets rough again, shadows come around, we'll remember who we are in the echo of that sound. We were broken, we were bound, we were scared of falling down, but in the wreckage of the storm, we were lost but found.
Whispers in the empty room where your shadow used to dance. I trace the lines you left behind, caught in this endless trance. The clock ticks slow, like a heartbeat lost in the night. Every memory pulls me under, drowning in faded light. I gave you pieces I can't reclaim, now I'm wandering alone. The silence screams your name, turning my heart to stone. And I feel the ache creeping in, like rain on a window pane. Building up, can't hold it back. This storm inside my veins, we're tangled threads unraveling, but the pull won't let me go. Half alive in this hollow space where the wild winds blow. Half a heart beating out of time. You took the fire, left me with the rhyme incomplete, like a song without its end. We were whole, now just pretend. Half a heart echoing through the dark, chasing ghosts of what we sparked. But I'll find my way through the pain we share, living on with half a heart. Floating high on borrowed dreams, your touch still lingers near. I paint the sky with silver tears, wishing you were here. The stars above mock my pleas, I spin in endless flight. Your absence carves a deeper void, stealing away the light. I whisper secrets to the moon, hoping to reach your ear, but the distance grows like oceans wide, fueling my quiet fear. The weight of what we built crumbles down, brick by fragile brick. I'm holding on to shattered glass, feeling every prick. We're echoes fading in the mist, but the bond won't break away. Half awake in this restless dream, longing for yesterday. Half a heart beating out of time. You took the fire, left me with the rhyme incomplete, like a song without its end. We were whole, now we just pretend. Half a heart echoing through the dark, chasing ghosts of what we sparked. But I'll find my way through the pain we chart, living on with half a heart. Why does the world keep turning when mine has come undone? The colors bleed to gray under this unforgiving sun. I search for strength in broken wings, learning to fly anew. But every step reminds me I'm missing with half a Neon lights flicker on a sleepless street. I'm dancing with shadows I don't wanna meet. Every promise echoes, ricochets in my bones. I built a cathedral out of glass and hope. I wore my courage like a dress too thin. Rain-soaked dreams where the cracks let in. I smile like armor, I break like art. Still walking forward with a bleeding heart. I stitch my fear with a golden in a whisper shout. Hands were shaking but I held on tight, turning wrongs into guiding lights. I loved too hard, yeah, I loved too deep. Slept with angels I couldn't keep. But I'm not broken, I'm brave and smart. Still learning hope with a bleeding heart. Every tear left a diamond trace. I found my strength in the mirror's face. If I fall in time with grace stitched into every line. This is a bleeding heart beating loud in the dark. I give it all, even when it falls apart. I don't run from the truth when it tears me apart. I rise through the pain with a bleeding heart. Ooh, be steady when the world is hard. Love me gently, love me smart. If tomorrow tries to steal my light, I'll paint the sky with my fight. Hands up, chin high, I won't fold. I turn my wounds into solid gold. I won't hide my flaws anymore. I let them breathe, let them roar. This is a bleeding heart, still wild, still brave. Every beat is a promise I make. From the ashes I start, I restart, I survive, I shine with a bleeding heart. Soft but strong, we leave our mark. Two voices, one truth, a bleeding heart. Yeah, 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 yeah. I painted every warning sign in neon lights. Told myself I'd be stronger this time. High heels on a tightrope, chasing the rush. I said I'd never fall, never trust. You walked in like a soft summer storm. Eyes full of promises, gentle and warm. I laughed at the mirror, said girl stay tough. But my heart leaned in when you said my name once. I built my walls out of glitter and price. Said love's just a trick of the mind. But every truth I tried to ignore was knocking louder than before. I said I never love, never lose control. it breaks us open, lets the light run through, then maybe never wasn't true. Said I never loved, but here I stand. Learning how to fall without a plan. Tomorrow's unsure, I'll still choose today, 'cause even my fears fade when you stay. Said I never loved, but I give my forever away. Let your heart be real love like this. I said I never loved, but I never knew love like this. You don't have to be broken to be brave tonight. You don't have to bleed to feel alive inside. Let the thunder shake your doubts off the shelf. Stand in the fire and believe in yourself. Even when the sky is cracking in two, the light you're searching for lives inside of you. Rise from the ashes, no one else can tell. Only your heartbeat says believe in yourself. In the quiet of the midnight room, when your shadow feels bigger than you, breathe slow, don't disappear in the gloom. Your strength is breaking through. You've been carrying a silent storm, walking barefoot on a path so torn. Every mirror tried to tell you lies, pain and fear across your tired eyes. But I hear the gold beneath your pain, a fragile heart that's fierce again. You hide your fire in trembling hands, yet mountains move where you stand. When the voices try to pull you down and your smile begins to drown, lift your head above the crowd, your spirit sings out loud. You don't have to be broken to be brave tonight. You don't have to bleed to feel alive inside. Let the thunder shake your doubts off the shelf. Stand in the fire and believe in yourself. Even when the skies is cracking in two, the light you're searching for lives inside you. Rise from the ashes, no one else can tell. Only your heartbeat says believe in yourself. Scars can shimmer like a burning star, proof of how strong your soul truly are. You've survived every silent fight, every sleepless wandering night. And the way you thought would break your frame turn to wings you can now reclaim. Step forward, don't be afraid to shine. Your destiny is yours to define. So scream, if you need to cry, if you must. Shake the dust from your broken trust. Every fall was a lesson to keep. Every wound is a promise you'll keep. When the world feels cold and unkind, remember the fire inside your mind. You don't have to be broken to be brave tonight. You don't have to bleed to feel alive inside. Let the thunder shake your doubts off the shelf. Stand in the fire and believe in yourself. Even when the skies cracking in two, the light you're searching for lives inside you. Rise from the ashes, no one else can tell. Only your heartbeat says believe in yourself. Whisper to the dark and say it well. I believe in myself. happy place.
Walking down the streets, hand in hand. The city's ours, but we don't need the grand. Every quiet corner, every little park feels alive with the glow of your spark.
I don't need riches, I don't need gold. Every story with you is worth being told. Time slows down when you're near. Every whisper, every smile, crystal clear. And when the night falls, I'm not afraid. Your love is a light that will never fade. Every heartbeat, every gentle phrase, you're my compass through life's maze. This is my happy place where I belong, wrapped in your arms like the perfect song. All the colors bright, a sky so clear. Every moment with you I hold near. It is my happy place, safe and true. Every step I take with you through the highs, through the lows. We embrace forever and always. My happy place. No storm can shake this peace inside. With you I have nowhere to hide. Every laugh, every tear, every space leads me straight to my happy place. This is my happy place where love remains, softly glowing through sunshine and rain. Every heartbeat, every gentle trace.